the shadowy, secretive regime of North Korea, where fear and oppression reign supreme. Even the simple act of watching a foreign film can be a death sentence. A recent United Nations report published on September 12 exposes the regime's brutal crackdown on personal freedoms, revealing that North Koreans are now being executed for sharing foreign media, including South Korean films and television dramas. This revelation underscores the extreme length the regime will go to maintain its totalitarian control and prevent its citizens from glimpsing life beyond its tightly sealed borders. Based on interviews with over 300 defectors, the 14-page UN report reveals that North Korea has adopted the death penalty for sharing foreign TV dramas, marking a stark intensification of its already harsh information restrictions. The regime views outside media as a dangerous threat to its carefully constructed narrative of absolute loyalty and ideological purity. Surveillance measures have become alarmingly pervasive and advanced, allowing authorities to monitor nearly every aspect of private life. The report highlights that these harsh tactics have been systematically reinforced since 2014, forming part of a broader effort to prevent the inflow of foreign content. Technological advancements in surveillance equipment, combined with stricter border controls, enable the regime to detect and punish even the smallest breach of its information blockade. Consequently, ordinary citizens face the constant threat of death simply for consuming or sharing media that offers a window to the world beyond North Korea. Defectors' testimonies paint a harrowing picture of life under this oppressive regime. A North Korean defector recounted how 3 of her friends were publicly executed for possessing South Korean films and TV shows. Among them was a 19-year-old young woman who faced the firing squad for distributing K-dramas. These public executions serve as terrifying warnings, ensuring fear spreads throughout the population to prevent any form of cultural exchange. While the UN report mentions minor improvements in detention conditions and legal protections in recent years, it stresses that such changes are largely superficial. The regime continues to execute both political and general offenders at an alarming rate, particularly following the COVID-19 pandemic, which further isolated the nation and intensified governmental paranoia. The report reinforces North Korea's reputation as one of the most repressive countries globally, with extreme restrictions of freedom of expression, movement, and access to information. The international community has repeatedly condemned these human rights abuses, calling for urgent accountability and action.